Hey everyone, my name's Kyle, and I'm starting a sneaker collection by purchasing used shoes and reselling them. I understand that many people may not be interested in buying used shoes, but I'll only buy in demand and hype shoes such as Jordan 1s and Nike Dunks. My plan is to visit stores like Goodwill and Plato's Closet to find sneakers in decent condition and price. I will then clean and refurbish them before selling them on platforms like eBay or Facebook Marketplace. I'll continue to do this process until I accumulated enough profit to purchase my first desired sneaker for my collection, the Nike Dunk Low Pandas, which is currently valued at around $180. Once I accumulate $180 in resale profit, I'll be able to purchase these shoes outright. Now that you know my plan, let's dive right in. So the first Goodwill store I went to didn't have much. They got some Vans, really beat up though, for $13, so I just passed on those. They also had these Air Force Ones. They're really cool looking. I don't know how much they were, but the bottoms, nah, I just can't do that. Now first glance on these New Balances, they look like they're in pretty good condition, but there's a lot of heel drag actually, so I just passed on those for $10 too. So after that one, I didn't really find much here. There's some Nikes here, but I don't think they're worth anything like that. So after that, I sped walked to the women's shoe section, and right off the bat, I found some Air Maxes. They were on the steeper side for like $25, so I decided to check on my phone how much they're worth. And based on eBay, they're worth about 3 bags of chips. Other than that, I did find these Air Maxes. I thought they looked pretty cool. They might be worth something, but then I saw the bottom. Now I gotta be honest with you, right off the bat, I didn't expect to find much. Got some Nike waffles, I think. Then I stumbled upon these Jordan 1 mids. They're I think they're made out of suede, so I thought they had like more value than other Jordan 1 mids, but just from the condition, doesn't look too bad. But they were priced at $50, but I checked eBay listings and mostly the kid sizes sell, plus there's no box with it, and the one with the box sold for like $100, so that wasn't really worth the bet, honestly. Let's see, we got some Jordan Futures here, pretty cool to find, but I don't think they're worth much. We got some KDs here. I think they're selling them for like around $25, which is, nah, that's too high for me even to make a profit off of it. Traction was pretty bad too, so I ended up passing on those. We got some New Balances, and I checked these on my phone. It's just not on the footage here, I cut it out. And I found that this model wasn't very popular because there's like not a lot of sales for it, so I just ended up passing on those, but they were also in new condition, like $25 too, but they're just probably gonna sit if I list them on eBay. Alright, now I just wanted to show you guys these Superstars. They're like a size 18 or something crazy like that. It's just crazy that Adidas even makes shoes like that big. Like, who wears those? Anyways. Now my last really good find at this Goodwill was these Jordan 1 mids. They were called like the Satan colorway or something like that. But I checked on eBay and they sold at around like $50 to $80, the highest without a box. I figured I could just clean these up and maybe do that. But then I checked the price and it was $50, so I thought about buying them because they're Jordan 1 mids and they're kind of rare. But no, I just decided no. Let's see, we got some NMDs. Honestly, I don't buy NMDs anymore because they're just so hard to sell because there's no hype around them anymore. We got some Thrasher Vans. Don't see many of those these days. Also found these pair of Jordans. I never seen these Jordans before. Not sure what type of model they are, but I googled them and it turns out they came out in 2006 and there's only been one model sold on eBay so far. Also, you can see the heel drag right here. But for $38, I would totally just cop it to wear. So after not finding much in the men's shoe section, I went to the women's section and, you know, there's a decent amount of stuff. We got some Air Maxes. They're in pretty good condition on the upper, but the bottom is way too dirty for me to buy. Some more KDs, some more Air Maxes. Nothing really I can flip for a profit just yet. Now these Air Max 97s I just found here, they had potential to resell honestly, but once I checked the sold listings on eBay, I thought otherwise. Honestly, I was surprised I didn't find anything at Buffalo Exchange. Normally I found a lot of good stuff here. I found some Adapt BB 2.0s a few weeks ago, and some Sock Dart Fragment Nike collabs for like 22 bucks also. But you know, you're not always gonna find something, so on to the next store. Let's see, we got some New Balances. I think they're like 50 bucks, so that's too steep for me. More New Balances. Got some Air Force Ones for 30 bucks. If it was like 15 bucks, I would buy it, but it's pretty used and the sole is dirty also. We got the Gatorade Paul George's. I think they were like a size 14 and that's why I passed on them. Got some more Nike running shoes. I think those are Nike Elements 55s or something. I had a pair back then. More Nike ACGs, I think. We got the wannabe Jordan 1 Low Royals. So a little backstory on me, I used to play basketball, so I know a lot about these Kyrie 1s. I heard they're like pretty rare because they're like dead stock now, but for kid sizes, I searched them up on eBay and there weren't a lot of sales, so it was mostly men's sizes that were getting sold, and they're getting sold at the price between like 30 to 50, so it wouldn't be worth it. Now after not finding much just walking around the store, I finally stumbled upon a pair of shoes I think I can resell. And it's these Nike Dunk Highs. So on StockX they go for like 80 bucks brand new, but obviously these are kind of worn, you can see at the bottom. So I could just sell on eBay for like $60 to $70 at best. So I would be making like a $15 to $20 profit, and I just took the risk on that, so I'm not leaving here empty-handed. We had a decent trip to the thrift today. I went to 4 stores and came out with only 1 item. But there'll always be better trips in the future though. Stay tuned for the next video where I tell you how much these sneakers sold for.